You want to hear something funny tonight? Okay, I'm rambling because they're outside driving by. Okay? These people are extremely pathetic. Extreme. And it's like you start rambling from the shower scene to the drugs and toilet scene. There's like way over 10 to 20 witnesses. Okay? Then I start, and even the police department said, no, I'm innocent of everything. And then the state case. I said, I went up about a year and a half ago up to sit outside the Portage County Courthouse. The nice officer, the event officer, with gray hair, mustache, and dandruff. I walk in, and it's, hi, sweetie. And if I say I need something out in the car, he'll look at me and say, we'll have the boys look into that. Okay? All right. Because everybody knows, for we all know this woman's innocent. Okay? So it's, hi, sweetie. Okay? That's when the boys take care of. So I go out, and I know the protective light guys in the bar across the street. So I call my sister up, and I start going through timeline of da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I said, I got to go in and make a report. And I get off the phone, and two of the protective light guys walk out. One looks at me in the face, looks at the other one, well, where's that idiot over the house? Well, I go in, and that nice officer, sheer panic. Sheer panic. Where it's usually, hi, sweetie. Sheer panic. I said, can I speak to Judge Timothy Lurie? Well, he was busy. I went to leave. He's like, I can't let you leave. He's like, you gotta talk to someone. I said, I gotta go. He's like, you don't understand. I can't let you leave, and you have to talk to someone. I'll get the lady officers to talk to you. I said, I gotta go. He said, I can't let you leave. You have to talk to someone. So they took me down to Abigail Watkins, Portage County prosecutor, victim activist. And while I'm sitting there telling her about everything, a man shows up. He said, I'm here for Karen around the house. And walks off with the lady officers. That's a state case. With officers in uniform color. And she looked at me and said, I want you to go make a report at the Portage County Sheriff. Lady officer walks me out and says, you run around. You tell everyone what happened to you, and you hold the FBI accountable. People got away with way too much. You go tell the Portage County Sheriff. Okay? And I said, that agent to cover his ass, where they raided in Walmart August 10th or 11th, 62 this year, 22, that they follow me by the hair salon, start following me around. We call Will and explain Michelle, and he set it up, nobody ever helped her, and I got to thinking how horrible he was to me. And it's like it was a setup. He even acknowledged the girlfriend with the other guy. Dear God, it was a setup. Will's retired, and he took a payoff. My one friend from the prosecutor's office calls it backdoor deals. They let a victim get victimized or killed for payoffs until somebody picks it up and does the right thing. He knew it was Dave's girlfriend's family. He knew everything. And he set me up to leave me up there to die. Because why else, when you had a vital piece of information, he would call you a liar and threaten to arrest you if you just didn't say it was a lie. Because you don't want them to give you vital information where they could pull it under tape and audio. And then asked me if he had a girlfriend. And I said, I really don't know. Some guy starts rambling around the back and says, stop, she doesn't know. He acknowledged the girlfriend on tape and audio. and so did another guy in the office. They already knew. And he left me up there to die and set me up. If I ever asked for help, they'd list me crazy and all this other stuff. He already knew everything. And I bet Dave called him that day before I have a phone call to make. And then that guy threatened to knife me at Giant Eagle under tape and audio. Right by Huntington Bank, tape and audio. They could have got him. Pulled Dave's phone number and got him. That other Pizza Hut lady called him. He didn't want to hear it because it was more witnesses on top of the 2 Perry police reports. 9 times in my life and 3 witnesses of stating they were going to kill me. He was corrupt. He was paid off. They admitted to it in front of people. Tape and audio in Walmart 62, August 10th or 11th this year. They're that pathetic and that disgrace. And I said, while you're out there rambling, officers talk to each other. Are you interested in working Karen around the house? What's that? One of us have to watch her or listen to her every day to document it. I went to walk out. Now there's a good white SUV that's part of the Canton Police with one of the CSC Canton officers that have been looking into it and know some kind of weird surveillance before it's altered, photoshopped, and drugged, where all these people have told on him. There's a bad white SUV pulled into across the street, or up the other street, you see him, peeled out and drove by my client's house. Oh my goodness, Kurt, you better not say a word about her. And floated around somebody screaming. Now, is Kurt that weird older man? When the case first started, I woke up with a great big bruise by my hip. I wear long skirts, okay? And I was sick. And I went down to Walmart. This weird old man came up to me. For every idle word you tell on us, I'll turn it on you. You try to leave Dave, I'll list you a job lost. I'm like, who are you? You know that bruise on your leg? And I'm like, yeah. I used sodium pentothal on you. You know what you told me? Now, I never seen this man before. You told me you bent over improperly once wearing this one nightgown and you had a lot of pain because of it. And I list you a job molester for that. I got away from that freak. He was admitting to breaking in my house, stabbing me with picking my bedroom lock and stabbing me with an amnesia drug and tell me to say something crazy like that. I got away from that freak. And I went home and had Dave verify I didn't own that nightgown. I always wore a long nightgown, underwear, and a house coat, or leggings and sweater and a house coat. And I didn't even own that nightgown until a year before. Is that freak? Because he's not funny. He's admitting. And sodium pentothal, you actually lie under. It's documented. Spy flick movie stuff. It's been outlawed since 17. They make anthrax and lethal injections with it. And the side effect, you actually lie under it. And then it came out that they were using date rape drugs on me. What kind of freak picks a woman's house locks, picks her bedroom lock, stabs her with a date rape drug, and tells her to say crazy crap like that, and admits it in front of Walmart? Is that him? Because what was he doing in my bedroom? And he better not have touched me improperly. These people are admitting to stalking, kidnapping, drugs with attempt extortion, and apparently photoshopping shower scenes. And over 10 people have told in front of the Canton Police and to the Canton Police of drugged and told to say stuff, and to investigators, and photoshopping shower scenes. I don't think they're funny. And it's not just Portage County that works it. It's a state case. That agent, to cover his ass, put me in police protective custody, listed me informant, knowing I was already told on, and took a payoff and left me up there to die. I never had to stay quiet. Ever. And they know it.